The helpers of our neighbors would chill on the lawn on their tea breaks. And so one time when I was walking down, I found him sitting there with them gossiping about I don't know what. So he was that type of man. He was very friendly.
When our parents call him Dad, and he always asks, is it Dad or Dead?
He caught me by surprise in the hospital because, as I heard, he was in a bad condition. But when we went to visit him with Kanye was so surprised when he saw me, and he was asking me how's Cape Town. He's from Cape Town. He went from Cape Town. We're like,
and he went to Rhodes and scars, and he knows it's hard.
Yeah, even in his weakness, he was still, even when he holds your hand, you felt that,
To people who didn't know him, he was a very, very funny, very genuinely funny, sweet man.
He always had that sense of class. He knew that if I had visitors coming over, I'd always be dressed my best, no matter what.
He can't have a creased handkerchief on him. He'd complain, he'd just throw it on the floor and say that's not his. So I'd have to iron them very properly and fold them.
Even though the older he got, he was still young inside. You could tell he was fresh.
He was actually, out of all the adults, I think he was the most useful, he understood.
I think one thing I'll always remember is that I've never failed Afrikaans, and he taught me.
Wow.
Afrikaans.
Yes, and you work at an Afrikaans. I think all of us have a little bit of him in us.
Now that he's gone, we can see that there's a big gap. It's very important that we don't forget, and what the things that, some of them are little, but they go a long way.
I remember when we were at the hospital the other day to go feed him, the nurses had to turn him over, and he could barely say anything. He had stopped talking completely. But the one thing he said was, "Hi, Connor." And he always used to say that. So we just all glistened, and we were so happy when he said "Hi, Connor," because he wasn't actually talking at all, and the small things that he did would just make us so happy.
The thing that I'm looking forward to about being a grandparent is having access to all those different perspectives.
He's really shown us that wisdom really comes with age.
Yeah.